Welcome to the first Washington County Public Library Technology Gift Card for 2020.
I'm Jill Miner, Electronic Services Librarian.
And I'm Amanda Bailey, the Community Engagement and Information Technology Librarian. We are going to talk to you about some great gifts for yourself or others in your life this holiday season. Jill, tell us about some Kindles.
Okay, the Kindle Paperwhite is a great thing for when you just want something for comfortable reading. This is what I read on a lot. If I don't have a book, I read on my Kindle. And the Kindle is great for the newest Kindle Paperwhite is wonderful because unlike this one, the whole screen is flat. It's waterproof and it has ambient light. So as it gets brighter or darker, your screen will get brighter or darker. So really comfortable, easy reading experience. The new Paperwhite costs about $129, but it does go on sale. So check those Black Friday sales. And the battery on the newest Kindle Paperwhite will last for 6 weeks if you are reading for half an hour per day. So great battery life on the new Paperwhite.
Awesome. And you can make the font bigger if you need large print.
Yes, you can enlarge the font, which is great. It comes with a built-in dictionary, translator if there are French phrases or Spanish phrases in the text. A Kindle Paperwhite is a great option.
Definitely
for reading.
A good reader. All right, so this one next is got a little more gas in the tank. What about the Fire?
The Kindle Fire is just about the cheapest tablet that you can get. The Kindle Fire will let you have apps from the Amazon App Store. You can play games, stream movies, and this is about the size of a Kindle Fire. So it's just a great all-purpose tablet. And
they definitely go on sale. We got some last year for $25. It's a great price point. If you're looking for a tablet for kids, you can get a pretty sturdy case on them. My kids like to watch movies on them in the car, but still a pretty good reader. Audiobooks, you can put our app on there. And when you, the higher price Kindle Fire would be for the bigger screen, more memory, right, Jill?
Yes. If you're paying $189.99, you're paying for more memory to run more apps, hold more books, and things like that. Stream more music.
Bigger screen.
Yes.
And these would sync with Alexa if you've got Alexa type products in your home. Now we go to break the bank on Apple. What do you got, Jill?
Yes, you can pay pretty much as you want for an iPad, up to $800. This is an iPad mini, a little bit bigger than a Kindle Fire. It's 7.9-inch screen. And the iPad has beautiful screen resolution, can do just about anything that a personal computer can do, run lots of apps. It's a great option if you're already an Apple product user. If you already have an iPhone, you can sync up your iPhone to your iPad and switch over when you need a bigger screen for whatever, to read a recipe, watch a movie. You can turn these into little laptops by attaching a keyboard. They're very nice for reading. This is an iPad mini. And an iPad mini is 7.9 inches. An iPad is 10.2 inches. So an iPad is pretty big.
You're paying for a little more screen. You're paying for a nicer camera, definitely, than say your Kindle tablet type products there. But if you like Apple, then you're probably gonna like this. Definitely. They're fragile though. If you're gonna use this and you're clumsy like we are, put it in an OtterBox, because you're gonna drop it and then have a good cry. All of these tablets that Jill and I have been talking about are, you're able to use free services from the library to download free audiobooks, ebooks, and magazines. If you go to our website, wcpl.net, we've got more information there about our resources from Overdrive, Libby from Overdrive, and then RB Digital. Lots of nice stuff, lots of free stuff. And Jill, if they have questions about those, what do they do?
You can call the library and either Amanda will help you or I will with getting these free services on your devices. Libby doesn't work on the Kindle Fire, but Overdrive will, and the other apps you can get on the Kindle Fire. So any of these, you can also send to the Kindle reader from an app, a book, and it's a great service, and it's all free. So please take advantage of our collections.
And if you don't have a library card, just give us a call. We can issue you a card over the phone. So check us out online, and we'll have information about these links and products in our info box below this video. So I'm going to talk about the Chromebook, which I've got here. It's pretty lightweight. It's a small laptop. This has definitely been the backbone of homeschooling here in Washington County. All the Washington County school kids got one when the quarantine happened. Battery life's great, about 7.5 hours. You get what you pay for. It's anywhere from $179 to $300. It's all cloud-based. Not tremendous screen resolution. I don't know if I'd use it to watch movies on, but my kids certainly do. And it's great for Zooms. It's great for meetings. It's lightweight. You pop it in your bag. Definitely, if you're just looking for a device to browse the web, maybe shop, check your email, and you want that functionality of a laptop versus a tablet, go for the Chromebook. Last year, we got them on Black Friday for $100 for the library. So they're great, just a nice basic cloud-based product. Definitely I'd recommend going for the lower price one. You're just paying for more memory as you go up the price point on the Chromebook. And they tend to, you don't need that memory because it's cloud-based. You're not running any really products on it. So go cheap. That's a nice bargain option.
Like a little mini laptop, but really cheap.
Like a mini laptop, cheap, and they are pretty hardy. I mean, they're keeping up with kids. There are some hardier versions. I think you can put a case on them if you wanted to, but I know my personal one at home has been stepped on by myself and probably my kids, and it's still kicking. But Jill, what do we have in the lower price point or higher price point here?
Pretty much anybody who uses a device that can be paired with headphones loves wireless earbuds. If you're looking for something that the kids will like, the grandkids will love, everybody likes wireless earbuds. If you're out and about, traveling, walking, exercising, then you don't get tangled up in a cord if you have wireless earbuds. And you can pay a lot of money for wireless earbuds. The top of the line wireless earbuds, I think, are over $200. I think I saw some Beats by Dr. Dre that were $300 online the other day. So you can pay a lot of money for really fancy earbuds. And the really, really expensive ones, they look cool and they pair very easily with your devices. So those are the selling points of those. Have really good sound. From what I understand, the Apple AirPods and the Dr. Dre Beats are the most expensive, fanciest, best sounding earbuds. But you can also get
like a stocking stuffer, go for the $20 Amazon ones. I ripped these out of Deb's ear before our video, and she uses them all the time for her audiobooks. They're cheap, like I said, Amazon. Just search wireless earbuds. And what's our tip on pairing, Jill?
Just make sure when you read the description, like if you're shopping online or you're in Best Buy looking at wireless earbuds, make sure that you read the description and that they will pair with your device. or with the device of the person you're giving them to before you buy them.
All right. And another big thing this year, I'm probably cutting off this slide, but I know a lot of people have gone to cutting the cord. They're getting rid of cable, they're getting rid of their satellite TV, and they're looking for ways to stream. So I brought my Fire Stick from home. This device would plug into your TV, and then it would connect you to use this gadget. You've got to have high-speed internet at home or wherever you're using your TV. But Amazon Fire Stick, there's also a Roku. They're going to connect your TV to the web. There's going to be downloadable content. There is a lot of free content, but if you're a Prime user, you've got all kinds of Prime videos, movies, TV series, Hulu, Netflix. These are a gateway to television streaming services, whether it's something you subscribe to or not. I would recommend making sure you get the universal remote from any of these, whether it's the Roku, the Fire Stick, Apple TV. Make sure you get a universal remote that has the volume control. The ones we've stopped using at our house have been because we had to use a separate remote for the volume. And some of the newer ones, this one, the Roku and the Fire Stick both have options for voice. And so you can say, show me. You push it's a little button that has a microphone on it. And you say, show me Scooby-Doo, and it shows you Scooby-Doo over multiple platforms. And then you select the ones that maybe you subscribe to. There's also options to rent movies, download movies, and pay for them. But I like the voice option. I think for kids and for the elderly, it's a lot easier than having to scroll through a lot of things. You just say Matlock, and there he is, so real neat. Lots of ease of use, but definitely if you've got high-speed internet at home, it's a nice gateway into saving some money instead of paying for cable, if that's up your alley.
You don't have to have a brand new TV for this either. For these, they work on older televisions, not real old, but I sent my children off to college with older televisions and Fire Sticks for their dorm rooms. We have a Fire Stick in the basement, and we have a Roku 3 in the living room. That's not the top of the line. We've had it for several years, and we can't talk into ours, but we love it. We have an account on Roku for every individual family member, so that the Roku will show us things that the parents like or one particular kid likes as options on Netflix. And we subscribe to YouTube TV. We canceled our cable. We have YouTube TV and Netflix and Amazon Prime subscriptions. And I have a PBS subscription so I can watch all those great masterpiece shows. So
a lot of nice options out there.
We have both. So
nice. Well, happy holidays from us at Washington County Public Library. We've enjoyed talking to you all about our gadgets here. Certainly reach out to Jill or I if you have questions about gadgets, or you've received a tablet for the holidays and you'd like more help downloading free content from us. Our information will be below. But we'd certainly encourage you, even if you have an older tablet, to try to use some of our apps, download some free books, and lots of fun stuff. We're here for you at the library, just a phone call away.
Yes, please call us if you need any help at all, and happy holidays.